And if I'm the general educator and I have, say, a special education aide that comes with a student, do I tell that person what to do? Do they already know? Does the special education teacher? How do I, as a general educator, work with not only you all, but with an aide who might be in the classroom?
That's a good question. Because that's so much of what our program is right now, and I think it varies. I've worked with as many as 6 assistants that I've sent out into different areas. So I think what I do, my role is to prepare them with who they're working with and what they need to be doing for that student. It might be when you're out in gen ed, the main thing I need you to do is help this child pay attention or take notes or whatever. And so they go in there knowing what they need to be doing, but also, once again, it's a team approach. So I think the assistants, gen ed, and special ed all need to be meeting together, doing team meetings, however long or short they are, and just these are the expectations so that the classroom teacher knows what that person's supposed to be doing. But I've also had my assistants going in, and depending on the classroom they're in, they've actually run small groups. There's a whole variety of ways to be working with them, but just remembering that it's another team member to work with. So
do you, as a special educator, tell me, here's the aide and here's what they're going to do, or do I have to come to you and ask? Or how does that work?
It's the special ed teacher's job to go to the general ed teacher and say, this is who's going to be working with this student, and they need to be with this student all the time because maybe the student has more needs, or they're here for this student. However, they are also able to work with other students as well, because we're trying to encourage independence with this student, or we're trying to help this student be more integrated into the classroom. So it's individualized education plan. It's all based on the IEP and what that student needs.
I also think it's important for the gen ed teacher to feel comfortable talking directly with the special ed assistants that are in the classroom, and to communicate with them if they have questions or if they have ideas that they want to share, and not come back to us all the time and say, well, what is this person supposed to be doing, or can they do this, or whatever. I think, they are a part of our team, so I feel like that direct communication needs to happen between them rather than kind of circling around sometimes.